Welcome everybody to Let's Play Gothic. I am Xexor. This is part 1 of this Let's Play series. I've never played these games before, so this will be fun. It's a little bit older school. It's about, I think 2001 when this was made. This is done by Piranha Bytes, which is the same group that did both of the Risen games, Risen and Risen 2. They also did the first 3 Gothic games. After that, they, I guess, were dropped as a studio and in favor for... I can't remember who did the 4th one, Arcania, but that's by a different company. I've not played any of the Gothic games. I've done some research and some reading up on them. I also have a friend, one of my subscribers, Sean, and then he has a bunch of numbers after his name. I just call him Sean, who helped me out with doing the FPS patch and so on. I'm going to post, in case you've not played these games before. I doubt you'll be watching this if you've not played them, but if you haven't, I'll be posting some links on the channel, or on the each of the videos in the description, so you can download the mod and the patch. Basically, all I needed to do was I needed to run the game in Windows XP Service Pack 3 mode and run it as an administrator. If you're not sure how to do that, you go down to where you've installed Gothic. You look for the Gothic exe, so gothic.exe file. Right-click on it and choose Properties. And then you're going to go to the Compatibility tab if you're in Windows Vista or Windows 7. And then you have checkboxes. You'll check box at the top for run in whatever version of Windows, and you'll want to make sure you change the drop-down to Windows XP Service Pack 3. And then at the bottom, you'll have a checkbox for Run as Administrator. So that's what I did for that. And then I installed the 2 mods. First, there's a basically just a general modding tool that you install first. And then after that, then you can install the patch 1.08K, which removes the FPS, frames per second, limitation that was like 22 or 25 or something like that. And then after that, then you can continue. You should be able to play the game. I have found, however, just in case you do try all of that, and it doesn't work, you can see in the bottom right corner here, I have the 108K mod version number. If that doesn't work for you, just so you're aware, I've found that if I try to pin something to the taskbar, it doesn't work quite right, so I end up actually opening the file itself through the folder, and then I can run it just fine. Initially, you'll get an interface that will ask you, it'll give you a big button that says play game. You choose that, and then you'll have in the taskbar at the top, you'll have an extra icon of Gothic appear. You click on that, and that will actually get you into the game. So that's a little bit of stuff to describe at the beginning here, but just so you know, these are some things you might have to do to get it to run on your system. There may be some other problems you could run into. If you have other issues, I'm more than happy to try to research some things and see what can work for you. Or probably the expert, I would say, in this case is Sean. He's the one who kind of gave me a lot of the heads up on the different patches and so on. So anyway, so we're going to start a new game here. Just so you're aware, I changed some settings. In the game, I made sure subtitles are on. Oh, it looks like maybe my settings did not stay. That's good. So each time I have to remember to go in and do subtitles. Okay, I'll try to remember to do that. Subtitles on. Don't invert, mouse, sensitivity, and gore. I'm going to turn the gore to much, so there's a lot. Okay. And then graphics. Turn everything up. Yep. Okay. And then video, it's got what I want. Resolution should be higher though. Let's do this. That way it'll be HD if I do 1280 by 720. So we'll do HD. I generally find that games are a little dark for YouTube apparently. So we'll go ahead and do that, lighten it up a bit. Hopefully that'll be helpful. Sound is probably fine. Let's do the sample rate a little bit higher. Okay. Do I have to change my key bindings also? I do. I have to change my key bindings again. That's awesome. I don't really mean awesome when I say that. All right, give me a second. I'm going to pause the recording. I'll start it again and then merge the two pieces of recording together so you'll be able to see what I end up with. You won't have to sit here for all of this. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, we're back. These are the settings I ended up going with. So the usual WSAD Q or WASAD for move forward, back, left, and right. Strafe left and right or Q and E. I'm going to do tab for weapons and see how that works. I think I like that idea that you tab to get your weapon out or whatever. Tab between them or whatever, however that works in the game. Action, to interact with something, I'm just going to go with control left, or left control. The jump, as usual, is going to be space. Number lock is to run. That's what a lot of MMOs use, and so I'm pretty familiar with that. I don't play a lot of MMOs, honestly, but I have played MMOs. Over the years, I've played a number of different MMOs, and they almost all seem to use number lock or R for run. Since I'm using WASD, I don't want to accidentally hit R and start running if I don't want to or whatever. So we'll just do numbers lock for that. Sneak is backspace. I like the idea of that key for that, so we'll go with that. Anyway, these are the other keys I chose. So these are the bindings I'm going to use in the game. I hope once I save the game that I'm not going to have to redo these bindings. So, in the unlikely event that happens, I just took a screenshot, so hopefully I won't have to, I guess I could watch my own video too, right, and see what my key bindings are and go with the consistency. But anyway, so that should be that for key bindings, okay. And performance, we're going to go with high quality. I have a pretty decently powerful computer, especially for a game made in 2001, so we're going to go with high quality for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and start and see where we end up. The intro sequence was the Piranha Bytes logo. I didn't really see anything after that. Hopefully there's not a cutscene I missed. Let's just start a new game and see. If some of these... Well, I'll stop for talking for a second.
The kingdom of Murtana, united by King Robar II. During the long years of his reign, he was able to defeat all foes of his realm. All except one.
Oh, I know those guys. Those are orcs. Orcs breed like mice. Lice or any other vermin.
The war against the orcs took its toll, and the prisoners of the realm were to pay the price. The king needed swords for his army, and every man guilty of a crime, no matter how insignificant, was forced to work in the ore mines of Khorinis. To make it impossible for them to escape, the king sent out the best magicians of the kingdom to create a magic barrier around the entire valley. I was one of them. Something disturbed the delicate structure of magic. We were trapped inside our own barrier. 1 second of negligence was enough for the prisoners. Khorinis was now under the control of the convicts. The king had no choice. He had to negotiate. He needed the ore. Month after month, the king supplied everything the prisoners needed. Month after month, they brought the ore to the edge of the barrier in exchange. Until the present day, another convict was brought to the cliff. He did not know, but he would change everything.
In the name of King Robar II, bearer of the scepter of Verant, I sentence this convict to...
Stop! Convict, I've got an offer to make you. This letter must reach the leader of the Magicians of Fire.
You're wasting your time.
You may choose your own reward. He'll give you anything you ask for.
Very well. I'll take your letter. On one condition. Spare me the rest of his nonsense.
How dare you?
Keep silent. Right. Send him in.
Welcome to the colony.
That's enough. Leave him alone. And now scram. Get up. I'm Diego.
I'm
not interested in who you are. You've just arrived. I look after the new arrivals. That's all for now. If you plan to stay alive for a while, you should talk to me. But of course, I won't keep you from choosing your own destruction. Well, what do you think?
I like the opening cinematic. As he falls in the water. Very nice, very nice. This is a little older graphic style than I was expecting for 2001. Looks to me more like about 95, 96 graphics. But that's okay. That's okay. Piranha Bytes was a new studio, I think, back then. That's cool. It's fine. Okay, so just so you know, I've already done a little tiny bit into this game to get used to some of the controls. Just so I'm not totally wasting your time while we go through them. So, just so you know. Okay, let's just go down these one by one.
Okay, what do I need to know about this place?
We call it the colony. You'll know already that we produce ore for the king. Well, at least we do, in the old camp. There are 3 camps within the barrier. The old camp is the biggest, and it was the first.
Okay.
How do I get to the old camp?
You just follow this path. The old camp is the next reasonably safe-looking place you'll come across. There are a lot of wild beasts between the camps. You'd be mad to walk around without a weapon.
Where do I get a weapon?
When you get to the old mine, have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something useful. The mine is easy to find. It's just a few meters along the canyon.
Why did you help me?
Because you needed help. Otherwise, Bullet and his boys might have killed you. And I couldn't just stand by and watch, because I came all this way to make a suggestion.
A suggestion?
Yes. After this little incident with Bullet and his guys, you should be aware now that you need protection. Everyone who arrives here has a choice. There are 3 camps in the colony, and you'll have to join one of them. I'm here to show the new ones that the old camp is the best place for them.
Okay, so join the old camp is what you're saying, okay.
Where's Bullet now?
He and the others bring the goods from the outside world into the camp. You'll find him there. But if you plan to fight him, be careful. He's an experienced warrior.
All right.
I have a letter for the High Magician of the Circle of Fire.
Really?
I was given it by a mage shortly before they threw me in here.
You're lucky I can't afford to show my face around the mages anymore. Anyone else would gladly slit your throat for that letter. That's because the mages pay their couriers a lot, and most people here don't have anything. If I were you, I'd shut up until I met one of the mages. Although in your situation, that's not likely to happen.
Why not?
The mages are in the castle in the old camp. Only Gomez's people are allowed to enter the castle.
Who's Gomez?
Gomez is the most powerful ore baron. He's the boss of the old camp, the most powerful man in the colony.
Let's assume I want to join his people. What do I need to do?
At the gate of the castle, you'll find a man called Thoris. Tell him Diego sent you.
Thanks for your help.
We'll meet in the old camp.
Alright, there we go. Oh, there's a skeleton hanging on the left there. Alright, Diego, buddy. Later. Alright, so I was mainly getting used to controls yesterday is mainly what I was doing here. So I can like run and I hit like go like that. Let's see. Oh, I think I might have to be in fight mode. Let me switch to fight mode. Now if I run and then I do a space. Wah! Little martial arts action going on. So I strafe to the side, torch, if I want to pick up a torch, I do... let's see. Yeah. So left mouse button and W, my forward, or you could do control, I think, also. I'm using left mouse button. I prefer to have, like, use both my hands during a game, keep them kind of interactive. So... are those a bunch of sconces? I wonder what happens if I use my torch on them. I don't know if I can even equip my torch. Let's see. How do I... Yeah, there we go. Go through to writings. Seal must not be opened. Okay, so I won't read it, I guess. Yes. So, let's see, what do I... Nope, that's not it. How do I equip it? Let's see, that? There we go. Okay. Do this. Let's see. Probably this again. Yep, there we go. Okay. I'm still a little clumsy on the controls. I didn't say I was going to be expert or anything. I just said I had an idea now. That does anything. But now all of those are lit. Looks like they need lighting. I don't know that that means anything. That may mean nothing at all. I really couldn't tell you. Looks like there's some cages maybe to hang people from? Maybe? People that step out of the line or something, possibly? Hard to say. Okay, I don't know what this blue sparkly stuff is when I go here. What is it, over here? It was over here that I got it, yeah. I don't know what the blue sparkle here is. I don't know what that means. I don't even think that means I can interact with those. Oh, yeah, see. That means don't go that direction. That's awesome. Okay, so I'm like all kinds of bloody. Can I rest at all? Probably not. Right. That's lovely. My big old trail of blood. Oh, this may be a very short game, guys. I don't know how it works when I die either. If I respawn like close to where I had been, or if I just... done. I really don't know. Let's see. And then, what is it? It was, what was it? Shift? No. Yeah. And then, I don't remember. There was something to, like, kind of climb. Maybe it's right control? Right alt? I don't remember. Oh, there we go. And then up. There we go. So it's right mouse click. That's what it is. Right mouse click and then forward is how I get up. Hey, buddy. Can I talk to you? Okay, what happens if I do that? I just seal that. Looks like I just sealed that up. The guards don't care, apparently. All my bloody self all over the place. That's awesome. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, this is a Let's Play. I don't know what I'm doing, so I will probably die here really fast. With all the blood I'm losing, you'd think I'd just, like, lose and eventually finally die, but apparently not. Anything up that way? Nah, it's just the other side of the bridge from them, looks like. I don't know for sure. We'll try and see. I doubt there's anything up here to grab, though. There is nothing. Alright. Dropping back down. And bleeding further. Other areas. Don't know why I'm lighting all the torches. I have Lord of the Rings on the brain, maybe. Light all the torches to let people know that Gondor has heard their cry. Okay, pick this up. Yes. Alright, get in attack mode now. Hey, I killed him. Woo! Back here. Sweet. Okay, so now, if I eat blueberries, will that heal me some? Let me try... Yeah, life bonus 10. Whoops, that's not what I meant. Let's try that again. There we go. There we go. So I'm not as badly off as I had been. Oh wait, there we go. Meat. Somewhere. This is meat bug. What are you? What are you smoking, computer? There we go. You just said meat bug. Ah, bug meat. Sweet. Okay, so transfer that over. That's good. Yeah, okay. Let's grab bug meat from over here as well. Transfer that over. Okay, and then I'm going to use this, so let's do that. Gives me a little bit of, not much, but a little bit. Nothing else. Ah, well, I may still die, but I won't die quite as soon as I would have expected otherwise. Alright. Oh, looks like more blueberries too. I thought these were like gems or something at first. But, okay. That one as well. Alright. Let's grab the arrow. Let's just get... Okay, grab the arrow. Don't know where a bow might be, but let's grab the tumbler also. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? We have food of some kind. Torch. Picklock. Nice. So if I get and run into areas I can't access normally. I'm like, I got the torch in the chest. I'm like, all, hey, let's burn this. Let's burn the chest while I'm looking at it. That's smart. I'm a pyro. Alright. Anywho. Pickaxe. Okay, I will take your pickaxe. I will grab the pickaxe. I will see your pickaxe and raise you a torch. Or something. Alright, what is up over here? I don't think I saw anything over there after all. I thought I did for a second. Oh, what are you? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, you might be tough. I don't have a weapon yet. Is that a sword? I think that might be a sword. I need to wait for him to go away. If you will. So I can, like, get the sword and not get brutalized by him. Okay, buddy. Seriously, you can... What if happens if I do this? Okay, I'm not even on the bridge anymore. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. I'm going to do this. We're going to climb up and see what else is up here. Here's another chest. Let's do this. Okay. transfer some stuff over. Yeah, so the key in this game, if you've not played it before, the key in this game is once you know kind of your control key, so action in the game doesn't mean the same thing in the menu apparently. But basically, I'll call it your I'll just call it like your function key or whatever. So if you know your function key or your function trigger, then you use that plus W or forward, up arrow, whatever you're using for forward to activate something. So left mouse for me is like my function key, my function trigger, whatever. And then I hold down my left mouse and then I hit W for move forward. That then opens a chest or picks up an item for me. Once I'm in this mode between two things, I keep holding the left mouse because that's my function key, and then Q for left and E for right to move between two items. So that's how that works, and that's how we loot a chest and so on. Took me a little bit to figure that out yesterday. I wasn't really sure what that was about, so I know now. I did not know then. If I knew then what I know now, I would have already started recording. Okay. And dead end. Okay, so we'll go back. Do you go up anymore? Oh, maybe, yeah. Let's do that. Okay. And then right mouse in this is kind of my like focus on a thing or whatever, look up, whatever. So I do right mouse plus W is climb. I have to hold the entire time though. So right mouse and then W the whole time while I'm climbing. And then move forward and up. Okay. And then, whoa, easy. Easy, Xexor, easy. Seraphis? Okay. I'll pick that up, whatever that is. Sounds like it could be useful. And then is there something further up here also? Let's see. Oh, you don't look friendly. It looks like there are several more unfriendly things over here. I'm not sure I'm ready for you yet. Not without a weapon. Let me go get a weapon. I'll just go back down and get a weapon. That is what I will do. And you have to be careful, it looks like, too, because I jump kind of far when I drop down, so kind of nudge forward. Okay. Didn't look like I took damage. Alright. That's good. So, okay, grab that. Grab an ore nugget, sure. Okay, so now I'm going to go to my equipment. And we're going to go to weapons. And we're going to equip that, I think. Okay. So now if I go into attack mode, haha, I will kill you. So if I hold left mouse is the trigger to make me attack. If I just do W like on its own, then it's nothing. But if I hold left mouse and then I do that, then it's so here we go. Ready? Whoops. Do tab to get out of fight mode. And now left mouse and forward again to activate what's on him. And it's raw meat. So that's tasty. So Sephirat is a kind of food also, apparently. Alright. That's beer? Okay. Blueberries. Beer gives me... It's just worth 10. It's a life bonus. That's a higher life bonus. That's a life bonus. Alright. Choose this one, I think. Choose that. There we go. Now I'm up to full. Alright. Nothing else in him? Yeah, okay. I had my first real fight, not just punching the stupid meat bugs. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think... Oh, rice schnapps. Let me grab some of that. Be drinking this stuff till the break of dawn. Okay. So I think we're going to call that for now. This has been... Oh, okay, so the torch went out and it's no longer accessible. Gotcha. Alright. Okay, we're going to call that. This has been Let's Play Gothic, Part 1. I'm Xexor, I've hosted. Little intro for you and a little seeing my goofing around and getting used to controls. I will see you in the next part where we'll do some serious questing. Probably still a little fooling around also, though. Till then, peace.